Oh boy. Let's see what's the good old news. Omicron threat looms. Omicron? Are you serious? Are we being attacked by Transformers now? Holy.
Here we are. Fight us now.
Hey folks, it's Amir from Toy Snowman. How are y'all doing? We're gonna talk about the big I word today. Inflation. You know it, I know it, your cow knows it. I used to sell tacos for 99 cents. Now, I can only sell tacos on Toonie Tuesday. Good thing every day is Tuesday at toysnowman.com. We're going to talk about the price increase of all our toys. I particularly have Hasbro's email talking about the price inflation and price increase of all our toys. To be honest, this is all industries, right? Neca just raised the price by $5 for all toys, and they didn't say anything. They just raised the price. Just raise it by $5, Johnson. They'll know. Well, Mattel, same thing. They raised their price. Now, I don't know if Mattel is communicating that they raised the price. Well, I mean, they're not communicating to me. I mean, me and Matt send emails to Mattel, and they ignore us, or they ignore me at least. They don't respond to my emails. I don't know. Maybe it's in Canada. They don't care for taco stands here. But either way, Mattel, please. I've been sending you a lot of emails, so holla back. Even though I have Hasbro's confirmation that they're going to increase their prices, we all know it. Everyone's pricing is increasing these days. I'm going to read out the letter from Tony, the new CEO of Hasbro. I'm going to explain some of the price differences of some of their popular toy lines. Not all of them, because there's just so much. I'm just going to give out just a few standard pricings that are going to change. I'm going to probably explain what my view is and how this is all coming up together. Before I read this off, I just want you all to hit the like button, because after I tell you all this price increases, you're not gonna want to like the video, because you'd be like, what?
No two-timing Decepticon loving mini bot's gonna tell me to pay more for toys.
Well, there's no dislike button now, so I guess I'm safe from that. But I'd really prefer if you just hit the like button, guys. I'm gonna read the letter. Here it says, "Dear valued customers, as you are aware, the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted and increased many cost inputs globally, including but not limited to raw materials, containers, and transportation. These costs have adversely impacted many businesses and supply chains around the world, including Hasbro. The rapid onset and significant increase of these and other inputs have forced us to adjust the price for our products. Globally, by March 28th, we'll be raising the price of all our products. We will be sending you our revised list shortly. We, of course, regret this necessity and will continue to be diligent in working in mitigating the effects of these pandemic-related cost increases. Thank you for your continued partnership and as we manage our way through this challenging environment. Sincerely, Tony, CEO of Hasbro." Thank you, Tony. Well, I'm saying thank you because Neca and Mattel, they just raised the price, and we were selling pre-orders for under the new cost, so our margins were squeezed a lot. Alright, any pre-orders that you see coming up, if the release dates are after March 28th, expect them to be at this new price limit, because this is a global change that Hasbro is putting on all its products. So any pre-orders that are coming after March 28th, don't be surprised, hey, why is he charging? No, it's anything that's being delivered after March 28th is going to be at this new pricing tier. These prices are in Canadian dollars. This price change is happening globally for all of Hasbro's products, so if you're in the US, you're also going to get a small increase. Should be about roughly the same amount. First one is Star Wars The Vintage Collection. Last year it was $19.99 for Vintage Collection, and now the new price will be $21.49. So that's it's a $1.50 increase, about 7% difference. So this is the standard. So this is your regular Black Series, your Transformer Deluxe, and your Marvel Legends. So those ones for last year were $33.99, and as of March 28th, they will become $35.99. So that's a $2 increase, about 6%. Next is for Deluxe Black Series. So that's your Wreckers, your Jar Jars. They were going from $44.99 to $49.99. So it's a $5 increase, about 6, 7, 8, 9%. I mean, it is an increase, but it's on par with what the world's right now recording for inflation. Now, the reason why they're saying that these prices increases are happening is because, well, they said the freight cost, I don't know if you do any research, before the pandemic, prices were around $1,300 for a container from China to Canada / the States, and now they were above 10,000, so that's from 1,300 to above 10,000 for a container. That's a huge increase. I don't know, that's 9, 8 times the price. So now, obviously, I don't think those prices will stay up there. I think they even went down a bit to somewhere around 9.5 or 9,300, but it still has a long way to go down. Obviously, it's been taken into account by all the retailers in the world, but I don't think they are planning to have that price adjustment, because paying 8 times more, I guess it's easier to divide when you're expecting it to go back down a little bit. Right now, obviously, there was just a shortage gap, and Swiss Canal and Godzilla and King Kong blocking the whole thing, and random, like, you can't find containers, and people were like opening up iPhone containers and throwing out the iPhones just to steal the containers. That should eventually come back down to Earth, so that should be fine. But right now, yes, it is really up there, and if you look at the prices, people are like, oh, maybe we'll take the next boat because this boat's a bit expensive, you know? Let's see, what else did they say? Cost from raw materials. Well, yeah, raw material prices. Now, I'm not an expert for plastic materials, but, you know, cardboard, resin, and plastic, which all these products involve, you know, from the packaging to the actual product, involve those items, and they've all gone up in price. Will those prices go down? Probably a little bit, but, you know, regular inflation is about 2-3%, so plus what's happening right now. So it'll probably go up a bit more. Cost of labor and our current labor shortage, well, I can't really predict how much of a raise somebody in China or somebody in the US or somewhere in the docks in Canada and the docks in the US get. I don't think people are going to take lower salaries once they've got that taste of higher salary. They're just like, what? I'll cut my salary and they're just going to change jobs, right? I think container costs are probably going to drop down dramatically, hopefully. We don't know when. Nobody really knows. Materials, probably a bit, but materials eventually do go up. That's the price trend, yes. So the price trend is that, you know, materials go up. So they might come down a bit to somewhere hopefully reasonable, but that's that. I hate being the bearer of bad news, but most of the companies seem to have increased their price somewhat reasonable. 6, 7, 8%. It seems like that's what the current inflation rate is since last year. Doesn't seem terrible. Obviously, just it always feels bad whenever you're paying more for whatever, you know. I used to buy Coca-Cola and tacos for $1.50. You get like the meal. And now it's like $1.50. Are you trying to buy ketchup now? They were like, they're not gonna really. There's nothing there. You know, you can't really live off that. Hopefully, salaries do. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna say for the bottom line right now. Maybe there is no bottom line. Maybe it's just a sad way to end the video. Just like that's kind of it is what it is, right? That's all. We just maybe end the video at that, saying price increases are price increases, and that's the world right now. Please like the video.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!